Welcome once again to the research project subject. In this session, we are focusing on chapter 5, that is conclusion. This chapter ties together everything we have explored in the earlier chapters. It provides a recap of the research, highlights the implication of the findings, addresses the limitation of the study, offers recommendation for the future research and practices, as well as closes with the final conclusion. Let's walk through each of these parts. The conclusion begins with the recap of the research journey. This study set out to examine the productivity of employees in remote and hybrid working environment, an issue that has gained global relevance in recent years. Chapter 1 introduced the background, highlighting the growing use of remote work and the contradictory findings about the impact on its productivity. The research problem was framed as a gap in understanding the condition under which the remote work improves or reduces performance. Chapter 2 reviewed existing theories such as Hertzberg's motivation hygiene theory and technology acceptance model, as well as developed hypotheses to test relationship between technology, leadership, communication, and productivity. Chapter 3 detailed methodology including sampling, measurement, and analysis technique. Chapter 4 presented the result, which revealed that digital tools support communication clarity and trust-based leadership all positively predict the productivity, and that leadership strengthens the relationship, tools, and productivity. The next part of the conclusion is the implication of these findings. The study contributes to theory by showing how traditional motivation theories remain relevant in digital context. It also validates the technology acceptance model, emphasizing that perceived usefulness and ease of use are crucial to the productivity. For practice, the findings suggest that organizations should invest not only in digital infrastructure but also in leadership development and communication practices. For example, ensuring employees have access to reliable collaboration platforms like Microsoft Teams or Slack is important, but leaders must also foster trust and autonomy, while teams must establish clear communication norms. Policy implications are also evident, as government considering flexible working regulation should recognize that productivity outcomes depends on supportive leadership and digital resources, not simply on where employees work. The study also acknowledged its limitation. First, productivity was measured partly through self-reports, which may be influenced by bias or perception. Although supervisors' ratings were included, they may not capture the full scope of employees' contributions, especially in knowledge work. Second, the sample was limited to technology, education, and service sector, which may not fully represent industries such as healthcare, manufacturing, and hospitality. Third, the study focuses on cross-sectional data, capturing a snapshot in time and may not reflect long-term productivity patterns. These limitations do not undermine the findings but suggest areas for cautious interpretation and future exploration. Based on the findings and limitations, several recommendations emerge. Organizations are encouraged to integrate leadership training into remote work strategies, emphasizing outcome-based management, recognition, and trust building. Teams should adopt structured communication practices such as weekly check-ins, shared dashboards, and agreed response time norms to improve clarity. Policymakers should support initiatives that provide small and medium enterprises with access to affordable digital tools and training programs to level the playing field with larger corporations. For researchers, future studies could adopt longitudinal design to track productivity over time, include additional industries for broader generalization, and integrate qualitative interviews to capture richer insight into employees' experiences. The chapter closes with the final conclusion. Remote work is neither inherently positive nor negative. Its impact on productivity depends on the interaction between technology, communication, and leadership. The study shows when employees are supported with effective digital tools, guided by trust-based leadership, and embedded in teams with clear communication, remote and hybrid agreements can deliver strong productivity outcomes. However, when these conditions are absent, organizations risk reduced creativity, collaboration, and efficiency. The findings emphasize that productivity in modern work is not defined by location but by leadership quality, communication practices, and digital readiness. To conclude, Chapter 5 of the research project subject has summarized the research journey, drawn out critical, practical, and policy implication, highlighted limitations, offered recommendation, and closed with the overarching conclusions. Together, these elements complete the research report and provide a comprehensive contribution to both scholarship and practices. With this, we bring our study to a close, leaving a foundation for future research to continue exploring the evolving world of work.